Jetzt haben wir ja als Reaction einen Star Trek Fanfilm. Den haben wir uns schon mal im Stream angeguckt. Ich habe gedacht, der geht auch als Reaction mal ganz cool. Von der Nummer hat 17 Minuten. Und A Treasure for the Ages heißt er. Ich finde ihn ganz gut. Mal gucken, was ihr davon haltet. Schauen wir mal. Und go. Hier haben wir denn den Ton eingestellt. Ja, damit kann man noch leben.
We all have demons, moments that shape who and what we become. Eklund's world was one of mine. Planetary Flying Dutchman. At first, it was just a mystery I couldn't resist. Later, it became a promise. Now a smart man recognizes the line between obligation and obsession. A wise one knows better than to cross it. But I'm neither. And one way or another...
Transporter room to Captain Hunter. Way team standing by.
On my way. It was time to put that particular demon to rest.
Ich mag die Travel-Klasse. Wunderschöne Schiffe.
Mark it. We need to be back in 5 hours.
Sooner if possible. The longer we stay, the harder it'll be for Intrepid to lock onto us.
Oh, by all means, let's not dawdle. I'd rather this wasn't a permanent assignment.
The energy field's creating a lot of sensory blind spots,
Same as last time.
but I am getting some unusual readings.
I see it too. Like something phasing in and out. A cloaking field?
I don't think so. It's similar to what we see when the barriers between dimensions break down.
A rift then.
Possibly.
Can you pinpoint the source?
That way.
Let's check it out.
It was different this time. I couldn't shake the feeling something was waiting, that it wanted to be found. It wasn't rational. But then demons really are.
This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now or be destroyed.
Carpenter Consortium.
Never heard of it.
This is not a defensible position. Go!
Every time I've been down with you, I get shot at.
Not every time.
Oh, it's every time.
What about Horatius?
Oh, that one's a bit hazy. Someone hit me in the head with a rock.
This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now or be destroyed.
Are you crazy?
It's just a light show.
Still early.
This is your final warning. This world is property of the Carpenter Consortium. Leave now or be destroyed.
The Carpenter Consortium, I presume.
Da.
Who are you?
Miranda Carpenter. And you?
Running thin on patience.
What's this? Tricorder. Sort of. Unusual, isn't it? Acquired it from a doctor I met once. Acquired? Well, possession is 9/10 of the law. No, it's not.
What is it you do, Miss Carpenter?
Many things. Prospecting, trading, theft. I resent that accusation.
Holographic emitters. Cheap ones.
Some of us have to work for a living.
Ever tried getting a job?
I have a right to protect my claims.
You've no claims here. This planet's quarantined by order of Starfleet.
Do I look like I take orders from Starfleet? This planet wasn't even here until a few days ago. You're not the only ones who like to explore.
How'd you get here?
I have a ship. I landed it.
No one could get a ship through the distortion field.
No one from Starfleet, anyway.
We're wasting time.
Oh, what's wrong? Don't like it when the little people know something you don't.
Trust me, I'm used to people knowing things I don't.
Lots of things. He's used to being little too.
Cade, you know where we're heading. Take point. Jansen?
Aye, sir.
Keep an eye on our guest.
Could you at least loosen these a little?
No.
Is everyone who wears that outfit a pig-headed ass? Right, never mind.
Tja, noch enger geht immer.
I guess I should have expected it. Mysteries have a way of drawing people in. We weren't the first, or apparently, even the last.
How did you get through the distortion field?
I don't have to tell you anything.
You threatened my crew.
I was just trying to scare you off. I mean, I didn't even know who you were.
Why? You're looking for the treasure.
What treasure?
You know, you're a terrible liar.
No, I am not. I know why you're here. Solve the mystery. Expand your mind and horizons. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice and all, but it's a bit of a luxury. Some of us have to choose feeding our stomachs over feeding our minds.
Maybe today you don't have to.
Tja. Nettes Crossover, würde ich mal sagen.
As far as the tricorder is concerned, there's nothing physical there, but it's definitely the source of the readings. 2 to 3 hours to isolate the frequency, another 20 minutes at least to disrupt it.
We have to be out here before that or we'll miss our transport window.
Well, I'm always happy to take passengers for a suitable fee, but I don't think I'm going anywhere you'd want.
Destinations can change, fee notwithstanding.
You see, this is the problem about living with your head in the clouds. You miss what's going on right under your nose.
Why don't you lay it out for us then?
All right. I've never seen uniforms like those before, or communicators like that, and I know it's been a while, but the last time I crossed paths with your lot, this was standard issue.
Something else you acquired?
Time travel?
It's possible.
This planet could live outside the normal flow of time. In its own pocket universe, perhaps.
Like a fly in amber.
Or maybe we're the fly.
Kate, can you automate the scan process? Good. Do it. Then I want the 3 of you to head back to the beam-in site.
What about you?
I'll hitch a lift with Miss Carpenter.
Oh, will you now?
Or I could just declare you unfit for duty, shoot you, and drag your ass out of here.
But you won't, because you know why this matters to me.
Done.
Thanks.
You sure you can trust her?
Of course not. You're an idiot.
Yeah. I'll miss you too. Francis was right. I was an idiot. But this was my obsession. I always knew there'd be a price to pay. And it was mine alone.
Hungry?
Maybe. What you got?
Pizza?
Cold.
Well, yes.
Well, maybe you Starfleet types aren't all bad. Got something to wash it down with? Romulan ale. You know that stuff's illegal.
Not where I come from.
You must be more desperate than I am.
Well, some things transcend booze. Even the really good stuff.
So, why are you here?
Back here. I only survived the first time because someone else didn't. I promised her, promised myself really, I'd figure this place out. I owe her.
Ah, so this is a guilt thing.
What's your excuse?
Plucky underdog, not good enough. My mother hauled cargo for a living. I grew up on her ship.
Not much of a childhood.
Oh, I loved it. But she wanted more for me. Guess we both let someone down.
Program complete.
Well, that's not what I expected.
You got older.
How are you?
Why? Magic.
There's no such thing.
Any sufficiently advanced technology. Yada yada. You know the story.
Is this your dead friend?
Not so dead, but yes. I'm Adams. You made captain. I see standards continue to plummet.
Only reason I'm still in uniform.
Books. Just books.
Miss Carpenter's a treasure hunter.
I know who she is. You don't like books.
Well, I like them fine. It's just not what I was looking for.
Treasures really are.
This isn't really a library, is it?
Not exactly. It's how your mind perceives it, but so much more.
And what about you?
I'm exactly what I appear to be.
Are you?
Pick a book. Good choice. Now, open it.
Nice.
Some sort of simulation? A holodeck?
It's not a simulation. This is real.
Time travel. Of course. But what about...
He can't see us. No one can. We're outside the frame of reality. Just enough to come and go.
without interfering?
That's always a trick, isn't it? All of history, past and future at your fingertips. Imagine we could do with that knowledge. Might not be everyone's idea of treasure, but to me, there's nothing greater.
Or more tempting?
Suppose you could tell Scott what awaits him. You think he'd still go?
Of course. He was an explorer.
Exactly.
Right.
And so am I.
Thank you. For then and now.
So, what do you want to see next?
Me? The universe has enough explorers.
The universe never has enough explorers. Or libraries, for that matter.
You said your mother wanted more for you. Maybe this is it.
Okay. For a while, anyway.
In the end, that's what any of us get. Talking of which, this is my frontier. I think it's time I sent you back to yours.
Will I see you again?
You already have.
Captain,
What happened to you?
Found what I was looking for.
the treasure?
One for the ages. Time to go home.
Intrepid. Board to transport.
So, we can just see what happens, but we can't change anything.
Not entirely. We can't interact with people, at least not directly. But the environment. You ever lose something, look everywhere for it, and then find it back in the first place you looked?
All the time.
Welcome to the library.
Also ganz ehrlich, finde ich eine geile Idee. So ein Ort. Ich bin noch nie in der Bücherei gewesen, gebe ich gerne zu. Lesen finde ich grauenvoll, verschwendet mir viel zu viel Zeit. Wenn ich das auch mit Hörbüchern kann und dabei gleichzeitig zu Orten fahren kann, wo ich hin möchte, wo ich was erleben möchte, oder aber am Weg zur Arbeit, am Weg nach Hause, am Weg zum Einkaufen, da kann man ein Hörbuch hören und das ist gut. Aber wenn es eine Bibliothek gäbe, die das könnte, ey, ich wäre der Erste, der da wäre. Ich finde ihn einfach schön, weil dieser Fanfilm bringt zwei Sachen in Kombination, die eigentlich sowieso einhergehen. Interstellare Reisen und Zeitreisen. Nur mit der Lichtgeschwindigkeit, lest es selber nach. Ja. Aber hier wird auch gezeigt, ja, ich kann mit denen interagieren, ich kann da Sachen wegnehmen und hast du nicht gesehen, aber nicht wirklich groß, weil sie kann die Menschen nicht beeinflussen damit. Und das finde ich ziemlich cool, weil das nämlich gleichzeitig auch sagt, das, was die meisten auch vermuten, dass wenn du, das Großvaterparadoxon, hier dürfte jeder kennen, du reist in der Zeit zurück, bringst deinen Großvater um, kannst also nicht geboren werden, ergo kannst du nicht in die Vergangenheit zurückreisen und deinen Großvater töten, ergo wird er wieder geboren und so weiter. Das Problem bei der ganzen Sache ist einfach nur, taucht hier nicht auf. Das Ding lässt sich gut weggucken, ist nicht zu lang, ist nicht zu kurz. Ja, er hat ein paar Längen da drin, da brauchen wir nicht drüber zu reden. Der Greenscreen war für mich irrelevant, weil ich habe ja gesagt, ich beachte ihn nicht mehr. Erwähnt tue ihn trotzdem. Aber das Ding ist eigentlich so ganz gut. Ich finde, wie alt war der jetzt? Mal eben kurz gucken, bevor ich hier was absolut Falsches sage. Der war jetzt 4 Jahre alt und dafür war er erstaunlich gut. Ja, das hat kein 4K gehabt, was die meisten Star Wars Fanfilme heutzutage schon haben. Bei Star Trek sind sie noch nicht ganz so weit. Also 4K ist da seltenst der Fall. Und wenn, dann nur bei den richtig großen und guten. Und ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, das Ding hat mir gefallen. Das ist eine glatte 9 für Star Trek. Go, Abfahrt. Können wir mehr von machen. Gibt es auch noch eine ganze Menge mehr von, weil die am schnellsten wachsende Fanfilmgruppe auf YouTube ist nicht Star Trek. Das ist die zweitschnellste. Die schnellste ist Star Wars. Da wird ein bisschen mehr rausgehauen im Jahr als von Star Trek, komischerweise. Dafür sind bei Star Trek die Storys sehr viel komplexer, mehr ausgefeilter. Und das finde ich auch gut so. Also man hat so den Action-Bereich, der mit Star Wars abgedeckt wird und dann mit DC und Marvel. Und dann hast du Star Trek, die bilden dann den ganzen Rest ab. Das ist schon in Ordnung. So, und jetzt schauen wir euch an. A Treasure for All the Ages. Star Trek Fanfilm. Nichts Wildes, einfach nur Ein schlichter, schöner Fanfilm. Jetzt lebt lang und in Frieden. Bis dann.